All right, in the meantime, I'm going to be talking about some of this Nashville architecture. Maybe it's just because I'm downtown. Um, some of this looks really old. I'm sure some and or a lot of these buildings are either as old as Las Vegas or somewhat around there. The elevation is crazy. It's all up and down, all kinds of big building. Like I said, maybe because I'm downtown and it looks like this. It's nice though. It just looks old. It looks like not necessarily like a Gotham, but like it's all cement and brick color. And I understand what else they're gonna make it out of, right? Mason bricks, but you know, it's nice. People park on the side of the road. On the regular roads, you just park. So sometimes you're gonna have to drive in the middle of the street, which I think is odd. Yeah, a lot of these things look really old. All the Best Buys and everything are away from, I'm assuming, like I said, downtown. I didn't even do any kind of research, which I probably should have because I probably sound like a dummy right now. But I am right in front of the Nashville Country Music Museum or whatever that is. The museum right here by the 505th place or in the municipal court. I think this is the Supreme Court. They got the news station out here. I'm assuming they got some big things going on. A lot of people in suits. A lot of Tennessee state troopers for whatever reason. I always thought that that'd be more of like a metropolitan thing. But it's I don't want to say industrial looking either, but it's a little industrial. They have what look like power plants. Other places they have what looks like not iron milling yards, but like yards of those of kinds that used to be for some sort of not construction, but like for boats, for steel production yards, or for, you know, crazy. I don't know, not crazy, but just Las Vegas isn't about that. And I drove to Chicago before, and I drove through Phoenix and a couple other places, and I realized a few things about a lot of other cities and states as opposed to being from Las Vegas. Las Vegas, they make their money off of tourism and gambling and things like that. When I was passing through Arizona, a couple of the cities looked like they had a container shipping container yards. They had other metal type yards, things where they make like beams for buildings and pieces for boats and things like that, ships. When I drove through Texas, they have like oil rigs and a lot of farmland. You know, I drove through Wisconsin, not this time, but I've driven through Wisconsin and Iowa and Nebraska, and a lot of those places, the country places, they relied on their farming. They relied on rentals and fixing of their tractors and trailers, and along the highway there's, you know, farms, there's like tire shops and tractor shops, and so, you know, you see what other cities and states, how they make their money. And I'm assuming this has some sort of a plant or power plant because of the water. There's the Mississippi River runs through around here. I don't know if it runs through here, but it runs through Memphis for sure. So maybe somewhere along those lines, that's how they make their money or their power. They have, a train that just drives all the way through here, a locomotive. So, I don't know. I don't know. Some of their houses look like Detroit houses right here downtown. Some of their houses are really nice, though. On the way here, there's a lot of land. There's a lot of, it's really nice. As far as weather's nice right now. I'm pretty sure it gets cold and moist. Because if they got the water right here, then I'm almost 100% certain that it gets pretty humid out here. And, yeah, man, I don't know. Well, looks like that's a little bit of Tennessee ran for now. More from Nashville coming your way. Holla at your boy, man. Hit that like, subscribe if y'all still listening and paying attention, if still following me, man. Let's get this going, man. We might get another couple of trips going in, man. If y'all like these trips and y'all could suggest some trips, some road trips, not through Arkansas again, because and in case the guy that asked me what my YouTube channel was, that Arkansas cop, it's Real Time with Raphael. I hope you're watching. You was all right, even though you pulled me over for nothing, and you know it, which is okay. It's okay. I didn't have nothing on me. We were both respectful. There was no time where I felt any kind of tension in any way, shape, or form that I was going to be harmed. The way they played it extra safe, it seemed as if I was going to jail, though. Standing by the car, real close, standing by, or sitting inside of the passenger, that's wild to me. That was wild. He said, get in the car. In the passenger seat, I was like, what? I thought I was going down for nothing. He ain't even run my license or nothing like that yet. So there couldn't have been anything like that. But anyway, holla at your boy, man, coming up next. Later.